This video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites to online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business.
Killing it. Doesn't grind. If you've ever tried to grind it with a skateboard, you've probably suffered death.
John, what happens when you grind aluminum with a scooter?
Wait, like grind aluminum? My scooter's aluminum.
Yeah, but what happens if you grind like an aluminum rail? Does it just work?
Sticky rail, you know the deal.
Yeah, okay.
It does. Yeah.
Got it.
Dead. So the question is why? Why does aluminum work terribly with aluminum? When aluminum rubs against aluminum, it actually causes more friction, it causes more heat, and it actually causes it to melt more, which you don't get to see on a skateboard because the friction alone is enough to pitch any human being far. Realistically, if you went fast enough and you had enough center of gravity over your skateboard, you could actually grind across aluminum, but you just don't have enough. When going down a rail, you're not thinking about how fast you're going forward, you're thinking about standing on top of the rail and riding it as if you're riding on flat ground. Even in this picture where you see the remnants of metals rubbing against other metals, the one of aluminum, you can tell it's sloppy, it's all over the place. Definitely there was nothing that worked with that. And the more I looked into this, the consensus was that it's just sort of a phenomenon that soft metals will stick to other metals, especially if they're softer. So aluminum versus aluminum, they just will stick together, and it's just a phenomenon. I just manualed and nose manualed from there all the way down there, but the footage is ridiculous. You know what, I'll show you maybe the nose manual, but the rest of it just looks so stupid. Yes! But aluminum is still the most versatile metal. That's why most trucks are made out of that, even though some companies are trying to do steel and titanium randomly, which is awesome because you're more likely to be able to grind through aluminum rails, but it's best to avoid them altogether because they will pitch you. You will die. Guts will come out of your butt. And the whole reason I'm here is because I need to learn how to skate freestyle more. It's been this new wave in skateboarding, and there's people like Andy Anderson and Mike Osterman who just crush in every way. And I want to be able to do at least what they do. It also expands your knowledge for skating when you try things that you're not used to. So I'm trying to expand that knowledge.
Trying to trick forever?
A stupid trick. Playing around, and then I was like, oh, just film it, and then can't do it ever. It just suck.
This whole freestyle thing that you recommended is like pretty frustrating.
Yeah, it's also known as suicide.
That's exactly.
Sometimes homicide, depends on who's around you.
Saki's gonna get the blunt end of the homicide. Oh, jeez.
You good? You got a hairball or something? The coolest part, since these trucks are so tight, is that pressure flips are really easy. And I know a lot of people don't like pressure flips, but I feel like honestly, even learning tricks that you're not good at will help the tricks that you are good at. Period. So I'm hoping that today is finally the day that I learn pressure backside heel flips, I guess it would be called. I would like to learn them fakie as well, like fakie, pressure, half cap, heel. Does that make sense? But yeah, right now I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna, I don't know, hate my life so much trying this, unless this board just gives me magical powers, which I assume will happen right now.
Shiny mug, porcelain no less. Why is Squarespace just the best? Online stores. It's never been easier to sell products or services online. Squarespace allows you to easily manage your products, orders, and inventory. Marketing tools. Stand out in any inbox with Squarespace email campaigns, because with email campaigns, your people who sign up for the email campaigns get your emails every single time. There's no algorithm that makes them not get your notifications. Beautiful. What else do you have for me? Award-winning 24/7 customer service. Squarespace provides award-winning 24/7 customer service via live chat and email. If you have a question while you're working on your website, they're there for you. It's simple to set up or transfer your domain with Squarespace. You can just type in the domain name that you're looking for and it'll let you know how much it is and if it's available instantly. Beautiful designer templates are award-winning templates. It makes having an online identity even easier. Squarespace empowers millions of dreamers, makers, and doers by providing them the tools they need to bring their creative ideas to life. Squarespace.com/John Hill, or click the link in the description down below for 10% off of your first order or domain. Trust me, if you don't have a website, this is the time to do your dang thing.
I just kinda landed it second try. Ah, so close! I've shown you every try so far. I have a feeling that I can land this. I'm gonna keep showing every try. This is gonna happen. Oh my God, I can't do a good one. The funny thing is, it probably seems like it's taking me a lot of tries, but for me, this is very, very standard. Like, to land any trick, it takes like this many tries so far. So I actually feel pretty confident. This is helping my esophagus. Oh my God! I hate myself. Okay. Like, in a game of skate on defense, that would count, but I gotta get an offensive one. Yes! First time I've ever landed that. I have tried that on like 5 different occasions. This board made it 1,000 times easier. I feel like I might have to be greedy and try the fakey one. I might have to. I'm greedy. Ooh. Third try, almost did it. Damn. That's 4 tries. See how it goes. You have to like not try it. That's the secret. It's just trying to do a fakey pressure flip. My God, I spent all day trying that one day, and I just happened to land that. It's a good day. It's this board, and the truck's being so tight, and so many airplanes flying over my head. All right, I'm feeling good. I just landed this new trick for my Instagram that I'm pretty stoked on. I mean, I don't know when you technically become a freestyle skateboarder, but maybe there's just freestyle skating, and you don't need labels, dude. In this world, we don't need them. But it's fun to skate freestyle. It's fun to try it out. It's fun to hold manuals. It's fun to play on flat ground and like throw your board and do tricks that you always thought were dorky when you were a kid, but then you became more open-minded as an adult and you experimented, if you know what I'm saying, and it works out. Starting to drizzle.
Thanks for the ride, young B.
Chilling, dudeskies.
Is this it?
That's it.
Oh wait, should I get up here on the left? Are you riding off the high from last night or what?
This is crazy, man.
I'm high off the ride from last night.
Hell yeah, dude. You were blazing up out there, dude.
I was blazed on a whole nother level, dude.
It was sick. Sarah Dici, thanks for joining the party.
Thanks for helping.
Of course, literally. Look at this right now. A cajillion and 3 people.
And it's so extra bright, it's insane right now. Unfortunately, since it is this hectic, I'm gonna have to use the GoPro because if I set my camera up anywhere, it's going to be destroyed by the pedestrians. Not pedestrians, skateboarders. GoPro.
De la cabeza a los pies, tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete, de la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami, de la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies, tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete, de la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami, de la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña, pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises. Yo nunca te fallé, tú no eres cualquiera, tú eres eres la mujer, mi corazón anhela. Pasan por ahí todos y todas esas poses que tú conoces. Gracias a mi mujer, ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde estés.
That sesh was pretty fun. I don't know how I actually enjoyed myself because it was so packed that my brain wanted to explode the second I got there, but then it sort of worked out. Everybody sort of relaxed and things flowed nicely. So I only know of a few like really epic, good New York skaters, and one of them today showed up at the park, which is really cool, and I got to film him do this trick. And that was sort of my way to just be like, nice to meet you. In the future, when I have a skate park, come by, film something like a bangin', you know what I'm saying? It is insane how empty it is right now, but Sunday, nobody in the streets. I love this. I can do this back and forth all day just because it's so fun cruising. I'm gonna get hit if I keep doing this though. I hope you enjoyed today's video. There's gonna be a lot more skating to come, and I'm glad that this channel has wrapped so much into the identity of more and more skateboarding. I love the world, and every time I run away for a second, I come back to how much I love riding these skateboards. So I'll see you every single weekday for a new video, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. in California. Human beings, I love you so much. Progress daily and keep killing it.